Alright, y'all, what is good? Day 2 in Miami, and in this one, I'm going to be going over how to avoid FOMO and things I do that allow me to get off the charts and just go on with my day. Right, because FOMO is one of the biggest things in trading. It's what a lot of traders fall into, right? So, just a few things I do. First off, you're FOMOing, fear of missing out. Do you mean fear of losing all of your bread because you cannot stay off the charts and take a bullshit trade? My goodness, man. But let me give you some tips to get off the charts and some things that might help you and really help me, right? So you guys know I trade strictly New York Open, 9:30 to 10:30, maybe 11. I'll stay on if we're still going to a draw on liquidity. But I trade a pretty strict New York session only system, right? And what does that mean for me? It means it's either I get my setup or I don't during those hours, right? Nothing else. Asia, London, pre-market, PM, doesn't matter. It does not matter, right? So a few things that help me and a few things you can look out for when to get off the charts or start not looking for a trade if you think you're going to FOMO in. So a few things are drawn liquidity, right? If the drawn liquidity has been taken, let's say we have a beautiful previous day high and then like below it we have like barely any draws, and above it like the next draw is very far away. Let's say right off market open we take previous day high, we take the draw, and we're still so we take the draw and then we're absolutely dumping. We're dumping, but you have no drawn liquidity and you're just feeling so much FOMO. Oh, I'm gonna miss out on a trade. I'm gonna miss this. I'm like, so many people are catching this trade, but I'm not. I'm getting behind. No, you're not, bro. No, you're not, right? So this wind is cooking my fluffy hair. But if we're dumping and there's no drawn liquidity, right? That should be your telltale sign that you do not need to trade, right? You do not need to trade. I promise you, I feel the same thing. We are dumping as a continuation trader. That is what you want. But if there's no drawn liquidity, just get off, man. It's like, you can easily set this rule for yourself. If you feel like you're going to FOMO, just check this box off. All right, if I FOMO this trade, this is just besides drawn liquidity. Just check this box. If I FOMO into this trade, will I be happy, win or lose? Will I knowingly know, what did I say? Will I know that if I took this trade 10 times out of 10, I would be confident in this trade? And most of the time, the answer is no, right? So before you take any type of bullshit trade, just ask yourself, okay, let's just think about this logically here. Will I be happy with the outcome if it is a losing trade? Right? Because, or winning trade, because, not winner, we'll just say losing. Because if you take this trade and you think there is a more high probable chance that it is not going to play out because it is most likely not a part of your system and you are FOMOing in just because price is running without you, ask yourself, will I be mad if it hits my stop loss? And most of the time, the answer is yes. And most of the time, that will stem from not having a strong draw on liquidity. Another thing is, right, social media and comparing, because majority of you guys are chronically on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and you probably see YouTube recaps, how I made $25,000 today, TikToks, how I caught the absolute top of all-time highs, Instagram Reels, this is how I made $75,000 day trading my singular Top Step account. You see this bullshit, not bullshit because a lot of people do it, but you see it and you're like, yeah, I'm missing out. Like I'm obviously doing something wrong. Like your first thought goes to, I am doing something wrong. What is wrong with me? I'm not doing enough. And what is that? FOMO. It's FOMO. And what do you not need to do? Give in to the FOMO. So what can you do, right? Personally, something I do, I just told you I trade strictly from 9:30 to 10:30. What do I do from those hours, 9:30 to 10:30? I do not look at a single Discord chat, TikTok, live, Instagram reel. I am fully disconnected. And the only thing I'm connected to is me and the charts. I am influenced by no one else. I am not being compared to by anyone else. I am not FOMOing because I'm seeing someone else. So another thing you can do is please, for the short amount of hours you're on the charts, because trading is a you versus you game. Trading is a you versus you game. So for the short amount of time you were on the charts, please, it's not that hard. Just fully detach from all social media. Fully detach from all social media. This will fully eliminate all types of seeing other people do better than you. Fuck, let me FOMO, I'm missing out. That takes it completely off the table. So, first two things, draw on liquidity. If there's no draw on liquidity, just don't take the fucking trade. Two, ask yourself, will I be mad if this trade hits stop loss? If the answer is yes, don't take the fucking trade. Tip three, when you're on the charts, fully detach. Do not be comparing to anyone else. And like I said, the first thing I said in this video, you're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man, most likely, or if you're 15, 16, whatever. You are trying to make money in the markets. You are trying to make money in the markets, and you are FOMOing like a little boy. Little boy. You probably have a Labubu. You probably have a Labubu. You own a Labubu if you are FOMOing into trades. Grown ass man. FOMO, more like fear of being a fucking loser, bro. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Genuinely, you probably are not taking this shit seriously if you are constantly comparing, constantly wanting to be more than you are, and that allows you to fully work away from your system and you start FOMOing in. So, if you really want this shit, you would take it seriously, right? Like, genuinely take your life seriously. Genuinely take your life seriously, right? And it all stems from the hour you're on the charts, fully detaching, fully focusing in, fully having a clear, sharp mind, and just telling yourself, okay, the only way I'm able to make money long term, the only way I'm out, God damn it! The only way I am allowed to make money today, tomorrow, this week, next week, next month, the next 6 months, is if every single day I am able to focus in for this hour and a half every single morning, not given to any temptations, not given to FOMO, all that for 1 hour out of your day. 1 hour. Is that too much to ask for? Are you that much of a weak-minded, Labubu owning boy that you can't sit there for an hour and stay focused on the charts, not give in to FOMO, not give in to temptations? Really, bro? Really? So yeah, okay. Back to tips, right? I mean, I can't, like, it's you know what you need to execute on. You know what you need to execute on, and it's really just a matter of, right? Like, if there's no drawn liquidity, most likely you're gonna FOMO into a trade because we're going somewhere where there's no draw. Two, it's not your entry system. Like, let's say you trade a continuation, you see a beautiful reversal trade, but you trade a strict continuation. You trade a strict continuation, but what do? All these people online are catching all these reversals. Fuck it, I'll give it one go. Fuck it, why not? I'll give it one go, mate. Oh, that trade loses. What are you thinking now? Does that fall into the category, if I took this trade, would I be mad if it loses? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Why? Because you know it is not a part of your entry system. You know it is not a trade you're supposed to be taking. You should know what you need to execute on. You know, picture in your mind right now. Picture in your mind, okay, what does my A+ trade look like? What does my A+ trade look like? I'm waiting. Picture it in your head right now. Here, I'll picture it in mine. Okay. My A+ setup looks like strong draw on liquidity. Previous day high, previous day low, very obvious session low, maybe a very clear untapped 4-hour gap. Alright. We're trending towards that low. We have a high volume market. We're not trading with low volume. We're not ranging. We are trending to said draw on liquidity. Alright. Okay. Now we wait for a retracement in price. I wait for a retracement in price. Okay. Alright. Now after the retrace, what do I look for? A strong displacing candle that fully invalidates the retrace. That's what I look for. You just pictured your entry model. That's what you look for. So going into every single market open, for that 1 hour where you're focused in, picture that shit and tell yourself, I will not enter a trade if it is not aligned with my entry system. I will not FOMO in because I actually like being successful. I actually like making money in the markets, so I will not FOMO in. Problem solved, twin. Problem solved, twin. That's really it, man. Like, that's today's video. Hopefully, you guys got this through your head, that a few ways to avoid FOMO. So yeah. Also, I am planning, I am recording this entire week while I'm here in Miami, so hopefully I'm able to get a banger video out for you guys. And with that being said, in the description, TikTok, Instagram, Alpha Futures is running a 25% off discount the entire week long. So with code Jack, you can get discounted 25%. Alpha Futures is the best prop firm. Run it up, great accounts. I trade with them, and you can get 25% off with code Jack. And of course, my Discord, where I teach for free trade recaps, Q&As, draw on liquidity every single day. Join the free Discord. What are you doing? And of course, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.